welcome to our Christmas YouTuber collaboration video. This is a collaboration between YouTubers who are caravanners, motorhomers, van lifers and van owners. So a right mixture of things. So this is our Christmas bit of fun.
Definitely a bit of fun.
So what we're going to look at is 5 essential ways to survive Christmas in your caravan. Now, like I said, this is a bit of fun, and I'm sure all the others are, so please check out the playlist and go and visit their channels, because I'm sure there's some pretty funny stuff and stuff you really aren't expecting. It's totally different from what we normally do, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
It will make no sense whatsoever.
Look, Christmas jumpers.
And we're here, we're trying to get in the Christmas spirit. So anyway, we're going to kick it off. So number 1 on the list for things that are essential, and what's most essential is, especially at Christmas and you're going away in the caravan, is you pick your site carefully, and specifically your pitch. As we know, Santa needs to have good access to get his sleigh down, so we don't want any sites or pitches where there's overhead cables. We don't want any power cables, telephone cables, anything of the like.
And Helen doesn't need them so he can get the drone up if we were away, but we're not away.
And on top of that, you're not going to have a permanent fixed address. He hasn't got the yellow pages or the BT directory. He needs to know you're there, so make sure you get them fairy lights up at the front. Just so when they're up there, they can actually see where you are. Get down and get in and get them presents there for Christmas. So that's number 1 on the list.
The next one is we've got no chimney in the caravan. So if you've got little vans, where is Santa going to come in? Well, my thought is your ducts. So don't block them up. Santa needs to go in them ducts.
We know you're going to sit there and you're going to have that bit of a breeze around your ankles.
And your feet are cold.
And your feet are going to be a little bit cold, with that airflow through the caravan. So get your heating up just that little bit higher, but don't block them vents, because you're going to need them.
For Santa to get in.
Vitally important. Now we had a good think about number 3, because this is really important. We watch the what's it called? The American NORAD Santa tracker. Now it does a canny few miles, mind, over the Christmas period. Getting around the world.
We followed him for quite a few years.
And we have followed him with the grandparents for a few years. But what we've realised is they've come into the 21st century. Now, Rudolph's nose used to be powered by Santa Fart Power. Now that's all changed. He's gone USB. So you've got to remember when you're away in the caravan that whilst you're in bed and you're sleeping waiting for Santa to come, you put out the whiskey and the mince pie. That Rudolph needs some as well. So just make sure
you put
that you've got a decent length USB cable
and put it out for him to charge his nose up.
It's USB-C. He's actually told us, hasn't he? It's USB-C that he's upgraded his nose to, so he can just stick it around the door and just plug in. And what he also said to us was, he's on fast charge. So while Santa's eating his mince pie and drinking his little wee dram of your best single malt,
his nose is charging up quick.
That's the time it takes to charge Rudolph's nose. So just make sure that you've got that USB-C cable long enough to reach from your socket to your door, just so they can charge up if they need it. So we're moving on to number 4.
Yeah.
Because number 4 is really important. When we go away, we always go with 2 aqua rolls. Now at Christmas, you don't need an aqua roll. If your toilet flushes from your mains water inlet, just take some bottled water, because at Christmas the best way to feed wine and keep it chilled is to keep it outside.
In the Aperol.
So we worked out, we've got 80 litres there. So that's 80 litres of your best quality Chardonnay. You can put in your Aperol and it's already, because it's outside, it's chilled. So you can just feed it directly into your Caravan
Through the tap.
So just make sure you've got a site with good facilities so you don't need hot water, and you just feed your wine in and you're absolutely sorted, aren't you?
But these people don't know.
What's that?
We don't buy it. We make our own wine.
So we keep it in 20 litre containers, don't we? So we can actually just substitute the container. It's big enough, isn't it? The spout's big enough. We can stick the old whale pump into the top of the container, or empty out into an Aperol, and we keep it nice and chilled outside, ready for us, to have. And it's on tap. And just think, what's extra special about this is when you go into the bathroom in the morning, you've got to brush your teeth.
You've got wine to brush your teeth with.
You're doing it with best quality white wine. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. That is Christmas to a T, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. And last but not least, and we have kept this video pretty short, but last but not least, Christmas is not a time for cooking. Your cookie isn't big enough to put your turkey in anywhere.
No, you go out for your Christmas meal.
So your big £30 turkey that you normally cook at home, forget about that. Just forget about it.
Go out for a meal.
Go out for all your meals. Your cooker is basically an extra special store for all that junk food. All those biscuits, toffees, cakes, whatever you like. Just remember, you've got 2 extra shelves in your cooker. You've got the base plus a shelf.
Food, what you get fat with.
All the crap that you normally eat over Christmas, you can just stuff it in the cooker. You don't need to cook. You just book all your meals out, because that's what Christmas is all about, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't need to cook if you've got your wine.
And if in doubt, just have a glass of wine. Problem sorted, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
So there we are, if you're going away for Christmas, you're going away in your Caravan, just remember it's a time for taking things easy, chilling out, relaxing, nothing hard pressed. Just remember your Caravan is a wine and food storage unit and somewhere to sleep. So you can sit here, you can watch all the crap on the telly. Remember, we actually did it. We went down to the charity shop, we got a 1982 Radio Times. And guess what? It's exactly what's on this year. So don't think about going and buying one of those TV magazines. You just go to the charity shop, get one from 20 years ago. It's exactly the same. Problem sorted, isn't it?
Definitely.
So you can sit here and remember 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on Christmas Day is the Queen's speech. Now you've got to sit and watch the Queen's speech. Now whether you're doing it on a tablet or a phone,
going to sleep.
you've got to have it on. You've got to have it on. But just remember, since you started at 8 o'clock when you first opened the tap to get your first glass of wine, by the time it gets to 3 o'clock, you'll fall asleep. So you'll have it on. You'll be doing great for the Queen's speech, viewing figures and all the rest of it, and you'll miss all of it. Perfect.
You'll be asleep.
So there you are. That's our 5 absolute essentials for Christmas
Caravan
surviving in the Caravan.
Yeah.
And I don't think you could do anything better.
No, I don't.
If we had the chance and we could have got away this Christmas, that's exactly what we would have done. I can't think we could have done anything better than that.
If we had the chance, we would have been in here Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, but we can't because we've got your dad.
Unfortunately my father's coming up for Christmas, so we could have had Christmas Day in the Caravan. Could have just plugged that Aperol in, filled it with wine, sat in here, and not watched the Queen's speech on Christmas Day.
But we've got to be in that because we've got your dad.
Such is life.
Hey-ho.
But anyway, it's been a cracking year. So like I said, check out all of that playlist because there's some great people on there, some fabulous channels. Don't forget to click that like, click subscribe, go and watch their channels, do exactly the same for them, because it all helps, doesn't it, to spread the word of Christmas. And again, it's so nice that we've got through this year and we're sat here at Christmas talking to you and sort of thinking 2022 is going to be a good year, isn't it?
Oh, we've got some good sites viewed.
So we've got good plans. We're absolutely loving all the comments and everything that's being said, all the messages, the emails that we're getting, and we're actually getting them from literally now all over the world, from New Zealand, from Israel, from Ireland, United States. We're getting stuff from all over the place, and we never ever expected that. So thank you very much for every single one of you that subscribed, every single one of you that's liked and commented on the video. We really can't thank you enough. But most importantly, it's Christmas. You have a fantastic Christmas, whatever you're doing and wherever you are. And for the new year, we can only wish you all the very, very best that we can. So from the bottom of our hearts, you take care, you stay safe, and we'll catch up with you in the next one. Ta-da!
Bye!